Everybody, I just got back to South Carolina. I'm in my favorite nature spot here. Since I left for about a month, all the leaves have fallen off of my sweet little spring blossom trees. And so it's interesting being back and seeing them all autumned out, especially because South Carolina is kind of south and it's warmer here, so I expected they would stick around longer. Anyways, let me get to the point of this video. And the point of this video is to tell you guys about my upcoming Secret Sedona Tour retreat. And I'm opening it for registration today. And today is the 27th of September. And I'm keeping the cap very, very low. So there are only going to be a few people allowed in. And that's because I love doing events and stuff, but one of the drawbacks is that a lot of times there's not time to really connect. And I know that I connect with you guys on a heart level. And so I want to keep it small enough so that everyone has time to really be seen and heard. And so also, if you do choose to come, you're going to be a participant. You're not just going to be a spectator, which I think is what you guys would want anyways. So here's the deal. We're meeting on October 7th in Sedona at 11 a.m. First, I'm going to take you to one of my favorite vortices in Sedona, which is Bell Rock. We'll go hike Bell Rock. I'll show you guys the really specific sequence that I use to connect with the land in Sedona that Sedona taught me. I have never done it anywhere else, and I specifically do it at Bell Rock, so I'll take you guys through that. We'll do some meditations, tune in, and then after that, I'm going to take you over to my little favorite caves in Sedona, where even a lot of locals don't know about. And it's where I feel like my true home in Sedona is. If you are familiar with my work when I've been in Sedona, you'll have seen it. I shoot in those caves a lot when I'm there. Also, in the afternoon, we'll go on one of the little sacred grassy spots in Sedona by some running water that I love, because grass in the desert is kind of a luxury. And so I'll take you over there to kind of refill, and we'll get some nice vegan ice cream delivered to us by Sedona's Ice Cream Alchemist. That's going to be great. And then we'll go to dinner at one of my favorite restaurants in town. We will finally, at the end of the night, do a closing circle around a chocolate and elixir flight tasting. That's going to be super fun. And throughout the day, we'll talk about energy healing. I'll teach you guys some techniques that I know, understand, have developed, have discovered, whatever, all the above. And we'll talk about probably things like guides, divination, contact, past life, soul retrieval, all kinds of stuff. Whatever you want to talk about, come. It's going to go from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. The cost is $222 for the entire day. And it's going to be, I'm thinking this one will just be first come, first serve. But like I said, I'm only keeping it to a few people because it's going to be a quick in and out thing. Something that you should know is that you're responsible for your own transportation throughout the day. That's kind of a big deal. I do not want to this time like rent a bus or some big thing to take us all around. But you're fully encouraged to carpool, and I'll be connecting you guys with each other as the retreat nears. So, it's right around the corner, but I'll connect you guys as we get closer so you can interact with each other. And I was just in Sedona, kind of meditating on the land, asking if I should do this, asking the land to give me signs that I should, and it has. So I'm opening it up to you. And I know it's not much notice, but that's the way it went this time. I know a lot of you guys on Facebook have been like, I would have come with more notice, and I'm like, I would have given you more notice if I could, but it has been on my website for months. So technically there was notice, even though it hadn't been open for registration. After that, I'm also doing a workshop, just a 2 or 3 hour workshop in LA on the 14th. So you can go to my website and check that out too. But yeah, the Sedona one, I'm really excited about it. I love Sedona so much. It's one of my forever homes. I can't wait to introduce you guys to it. This is the first time I've ever done anything like this. I've been brainstorming this for months. And it was originally going to be a super big, long, drawn-out weekend, really epic, all-inclusive kind of thing. But as the year went by, I just was kind of tapping into you and seeing that that's not really what you guys wanted or needed right now. At some point I'll do that, and it will be amazing. And it will probably be about 10 times as expensive as this is, because there's a lot more to pay for when we do that. And so I also wanted to keep the price point down because, as you guys know, I kind of like to do that with my work when possible. So anyways, I hope you guys are doing beautifully well. Happy autumn. I did take a little bit of footage at Burning Man that I still have to edit and put up because I used a new camera that I don't quite understand yet. So I'm going to figure it out. But yeah, just saying hello to my sentinel trees in SC, and sending you guys lots and lots of love from the south. I'm just here for a few days, and then I'm going to start heading west again. And next week, in a few days, Monday or Tuesday, I'm leaving. And then I'll drop through Sedona for this. I'll be in LA for that workshop, the Oracle Goddess workshop on the 14th. And then I am planning on going to the One Love Festival. So for those of you who are going to One Love in Lake Paris in California, I will see you there. And there's a lot more coming up. I'm contemplating doing a San Francisco event, probably goddess-oriented, in the end of October. We'll see. And also, just a little sneak peek, this is something that's still being formulated, but as some of you know, I have had a mentorship group for women running for about 2.5 years now. And it's just reaching the end of its life cycle. 2.5 years tends to be the thing with me. I usually go through stuff about that long. And one of the big drawbacks of the Goddess Glow mentorship group was that it was only for women. And I want to do something for both women and men. So I've been racking my brain for the past 6 months or so and saying, what is the most effective leverage point where we can access not only our intuition, but also the natural cycles around us and really make stuff happen. That's what I want. I mean, magic is all well and good while you're doing it in your head, but if it doesn't help you in this world, then what's the point, you know? So what I've come to is a moon mastery course, and it will take us through all of the moon cycles in 2018, starting in January, and there will be options for you to either do it by the month or by the quarter or by the year. And I'm really excited. And each moon has a different vibe to it. Each moon will have different divination, different focus based on what's going on that month. And I think it will be really fun. And it's going to be one of the ways that you can actually chart your own intuition, chart your own superpowers, and be in touch with the cycles of the seasons in a way that does benefit your life in a realistic way. So I'll give you guys more info on that as I start setting it up. But it's the Moon Mastery course, and it will be up soon for enrollment, registration, all that stuff. So sending you guys lots of love from SC. Hope you're doing really well. Burning Man was freaking incredible. I can't wait to tell you more about that. It's coming. And I hope you're all settling into your winter time very well. Just reminding you to listen to the natural seasons. Remember, things like your diet and exercise and all that stuff will probably be shifting as the weather changes, but remember to stay in tune with what you're doing, because the better you keep this whole situation, the better all this works. So, see you guys, love. Talk to you again very soon. Mwah. Bye.